SaLuSa, August 21, 2015. Having read of the significant changes that are said to be manifesting at the end of September, you are cautiously approaching it. We know that many of you are eagerly waiting to see what happens, when you will be moving through a higher and purer field of energy. Caution is wise in any event, as with the best of intentions information is given to you in all good faith, only for the circumstances to sometimes change. Many may experience this change, and more are certain by the end of the year, including portals that will open and raise the consciousness of humanity. We will not be unduly surprised as to whatever happens, as the changes are destined to take place very soon. More will certainly follow as the new age begins to become established. However, do not expect too much too soon, as there is much work to be done, in particular to distribute the funds. Even by our standards it will take some time to reach you all, yet it will be judged as an exceptional achievement by you. We have planned well for this time, and are well prepared for what lies ahead. By your standards, we have unlimited resources to call upon to carry out our tasks, so you can be assured of great strides once things really get underway. It is what you have been promised for many years, and we commend you for your patience. Meantime we keep the Dark Ones in check, as we have done so for many years. We would explain that in terms of our ability to prevent another world war, that would most likely have commenced sometime in the latter part of your last century. As we have explained previously, we have to leave certain situations to be played out naturally. We cannot interfere with the consequences of your actions, unless the higher authorities allow it. Some of you are concerned about family or friends, who seem to be unaware of the significance of the end times. We would ask you in the kindest way not to be concerned, as all souls will be exactly where they are meant to be by the beginning of Ascension. You cannot change their future for them, as they have already made their decision, even if they cannot recall it. By your vibrations, you will find yourselves on a path that is correct for your continued evolution. As you find your way back to the light, be assured that those souls who have difficulty in lifting themselves up, are given every help to awaken to the truth. They are treated with love and kindness as all souls are. For those of you who know that you are ready to ascend, we ask that you give help where it is needed, as you will be able to judge which level to use. If not already, we believe that before very long many of you will feel the changes in the vibrations, but if not, it does not mean that you are not benefiting from them. You need to remember that as a collective you are made up of souls that are at many different levels of evolution. This is why evolution on Earth offers a quicker way to progress. Yet it is always a two-edged sword, as you can also go astray more easily. If you feel unready to ascend, do not admonish yourselves, as you have as long as you like to progress, as in reality there is no such thing as time. All is in the now, meaning you can eventually go backwards or forwards in time. You will understand more easily when you have moved into the higher dimensions. Indeed, it will answer many questions that you now have. The Great Awakening is taking place, and as time passes, so more and more souls will respond to the higher incoming vibrations. Clearly you will gradually become aware of the changes, and pleased to be lifted up out of the lower ones. The overall effect will be the sharing of powerful energies, resulting in even more light being brought to Earth, and so it shall continue until it reigns supreme. However, we must call upon you to fully support the light, and do your part to ensure it is spread far and wide. Always keep your focus on your goal, and do not become fearful regardless of what is occurring around you. Bear in mind that you have worked for eons of time experiencing life in the lower dimension, knowing that ultimately you would have the opportunity to rise up again. That time is now, and we rely upon light workers to help bring the new energies into being. Certainly, you will be able to progress far more quickly now that the Illuminati have had their power severely reduced. So much so, that they can no longer succeed in their plan to control the population of Earth, and reduce their status to one of slaves. So you can go ahead with your plan for this lifetime, knowing that you have a marvelous opportunity to succeed. Soon, you shall become able to identify galactic beings who have incarnated upon Earth, by their actions and words. They shall become more outward in their work, knowing that it is comparatively safe to be recognized for what they represent. When light workers come together, Their power increases twofold or more, and they present a formidable group that continues to grow all of the time. You will find your leaders amongst them, who will share their advanced knowledge with you. In turn they will be supported by higher beings, who will also give the benefit of their most advanced knowledge. So you can see that once matters start to quicken, advances will take place in quick succession. The galaxy has waited for signs that show the Earth is rising up, and thanks to your dedication, it is accepted that such progress has been achieved, and that its continued success is guaranteed. In the greater plan, all proceeds well, so do not let negative reports or actions in any way lessen your determination to succeed in your work. Where things seem to have been affected by negative actions, please bear in mind that not everything is as it appears on the surface. Sometimes karmic situations are the result of actions long since past. Simply consider that necessary lessons are being learned, that need to be cleared, because they cannot be carried forward. The New Age is a time of cleansing, that will ensure that all of the lessons will have been brought to a conclusion and finalized. Thank you SaLuSa. Mike Quincy. Website, Tree of the Golden Light.